This is Suzanne Wagner, and I'm doing the numerology for January 19th, 2025. If you add all those numbers together, you get a pure 20, and if you add the 2 and the 0 together, you get a number 2. Now, the number 2 is the number of negative mind, critical mind. It's obviously a left-brained, linear, rational, non-intuitive place to stand. And so it can be a little bit of a drag, a number 2 day. There is a tendency to overthink, and that is not a good idea because the unknown is so pronounced at this time, and making any assumptions is bound to only add to the mental chaos. Do what you need to do today. That does not mean others may want to do what you do. That is why today, walk your own path and allow what is to be enough. Some days, it is better to walk the path alone. Some days, it is better to feel your own freedom of choice and to move from your own core. Today, don't fit in. Don't do what you're supposed to do. Shake it up a bit. Do something unexpected. Take that brilliant mind of yours and do something outside the box and spontaneous. While the mind loves to figure out things, instead try to free things up. Step beyond those things that are comfortable and comforting. Step on a new path. Let the mind go. Let it be okay that you just don't want to care about what others think. The most positive side of the number 2 is not to be the smartest, but to recognize that to be the rebel takes quite an astute mind and one that is sharper than others in noticing things. Fitting in is really easy. Standing out is what takes a lot of effort. You can be invisible, or you can aim for amazing. Let's choose the latter. Sometimes we need to live on the edge. Sometimes we just need to recognize that fitting in is not what it is cut out to be. But to find real magic, we have to be free. We have to free the mind from its rules, regulations, and expectations. Today, move from the rational to the rebellious. Recognize that what we want is not going to be offered to us. So, we are going to have to find another path to get to the goals that we have set out for ourselves. It is time to find a path that will take us in another direction and towards what our heart really needs to be finally free. This is where we can use our mind to figure out how to give our soul what it needs to feel whole and complete. Thanks, everyone.